Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to FS25 on the 7 species homestead map. So second floor is going on the house. It still has about 3,140 liters to run out. We are going to get into a new game day and then see what that brings. ADM is fine. Alright, cool. It looks like we are going to have a nice sunny day. I want to check. Let's just go through the animals real quick. Alright, the sheep is fine. Ooh, so we just had a bunch. So we got some that are 0 months old. How many just... We may split... Oh no, there's 800 animals. We're fine. We can leave them in there. Cows, 40% towards reproduction. They're fine. They should be fine. Piggies are fine. Alright, yeah, so the animals we won't have to check on until we are ready to go to sleep. Field work. Alright, what do we have over here? Okay, so we have... Alright, come on. Go back one. 2 rice fields ready. And another... Okay, this one's going to need fertilizer. It is. And we probably have 2 fields ready for fertilizer down here. We've got... Probably. Let's head back to this farm first and see what we have in the way of... Yeah, so both of these are going to need fertilizer. You are crap. Only 38%. We do not have a second fertilizer. And that needs seeding. We do not have a fertilizer tank, anything over here to fill fertilizer with. And I don't have a we're not making fertilizer over here either. So what do we have? In the way of tankers. Something I can leave parked over here. You will hold. You're only 3,200 liters. You're 8,000, but you're a dolly. Damn it. Well, I really don't want to park a whole... spend $90,000 to park a tractor trailer over here. It's probably going to be this guy. Yeah, it's going to be a damn dolly. Oh wow, there's not a lot of colors to pick from. We're just going to go as it is then. Alright, let's grab one of our tractors. Try and get a couple things going at the same time here. We'll pick that up, we'll head to the other farm, we'll fill it full of liquid fur and bring it back. And we may have to go run and get a second tank. Unless I can find something I can put down that I can refill. That may be a better idea. Hold on, let me pull over here for a second. What do I have in the way of... So if we go into construction and we go into containers, can be filled with fertilizer, but not, it doesn't say anything about liquid fertilizer. Lime, water, buying station, liquid fertilizer. That's what we're going to 46.5. And then I can fill it myself, I think. Yeah, I think I can. Well, just go plan A for now. And I'll figure out what we want to put back there. Ah, crap. I may put a permanent tank back there and then just bring a full trailer over and just refill it. Let's get out of their way. Until we get everything set up over there on that farm, it's going to be a pain in the butt driving back and forth for a while. Oh, we got to flood this one field as well. I think, yeah, we should have to flood this. Yeah. You are flooding, you are flooding. I may wait until that field is ready so we can have all three of these on the same growth state. Oh, stupid wide tires. Liquid fertilizer. Yeah, so we're going to end up making more than one trip. Yeah, this little tanker's not going to work. We're going to end up selling this back and losing some money. We'll put a permanent tank down and then just fill it with our own tanker. Bring 100,000 liters back. This will work for now. This will get us started. Come on, get out of my way. You go on that side, I'll go around them on this side. And then I'll cut you off. I do want to check on the roller coaster as well, because I believe we're about ready to bring another set of stuff over to it. There we go. believe both of these fields. Oh, come on. There, yeah, both of these fields need it. So I'm going to tell you, do the up and down first, and go. And then you are ready for seed. Yeah, oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, so we did carrots last time. Do parsnips. No, we'll do the red beet. Yeah, yes, do the up and down first. And go. Alright, now we're going to need to roll this field. Alright, so that's going to get stuff started back here. Now, down here, you need fertilizer. Which should be this one. Alright, let's do this. That'll work. This is the one that needed for it is. Alright. This just gets me an idea of where I need to be. Hope everyone is doing well today. It is Wednesday, the 30th of July as I record this. I think I'm about a week ahead on videos. Ah, crap. I wanted to use our liquid manure and our fertilizer. I completely forgot about that. Oh well, next field that needs it, we'll use that up. As soon as our cotton field's ready, we'll start making rope. Get fishing traps going. Which is not much we could do till we get the yeast. Heating index today is 111 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 80 degrees here in the house. So my AC just can't keep up. And then they're calling for pop-up thunder showers to move in. Why does it look like it's not changing the dirt texture? Of course, autosave. Quick sip of iced tea. Alright, so that took care of that. Man, we're starting to get pretty spread out with our farms. Our farmyard, our entire farm is getting larger and larger. Now we are going to start expanding over here as soon as we're done getting all the root crops in. We still need one crop for every fruit type. I should have refilled you. That'll work. Just want to keep this running. Missing anything? You are not. You're gonna need potatoes soon. So we're gonna have to get the stuff from the garden over here. I know, I got vehicles like everywhere. Alright, throw you there. How's the house build? You're probably out. Oh, I don't hear any noise. You need 1,000 wood beams, do you? You are full. And you are full. Since we're going over that way anyway. 1,000 liters of wood beams. Throw those in storage. Want wood beams 1,000 liters, so I want 1 pallet. Continue with the house build. Probably it's got to start to roof here soon, you would think. Alright, we shall get that rolling again. Now, I know we need to get the wool back, but let's go check on these guys. So our seeder... Sorry, so our fertilizer spreader has just 2 headlands to go. Our seeder looks like he may be doing the headlands. And then, ooh, you're not going to need rolling. Oh, nice. So you are about done. We got to get you moved over to this other field. Yeah, and then this is going to need like half fertilized once it's in the first growth state. So what do we actually have? Alright, so we're going to want potatoes over here as well. We're going to want potato, green beans, pea, spinach. Oh, so 4 more. Potatoes, green beans, peas, spinach. And we'll have all the root crops in over here. And we got to get long grain rice going at some point. I want to catch this guy so we can get him over to the next field. We'll just ride along with him for a minute. Crap. Of course, it's going to be the last one I frickin' flip to. You. Let's go fill it. While we're waiting for him to finish this field, let's go grab another tank. And then we're going to have to come back and clean up the corners from our seeder. We're going to stick a... I think we're going to stick a fertilizer factory back on the new farm. Now we're just going to get the permanent tank where I can just fill it. I think we're making enough with our one to sustain both farms. If we need a second one, we can get a second one running. I was hoping not to go that route. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to spend time running back and forth with this tiny tanker. We get the work done on that farm this episode. We can really focus on this farm next episode. I would love to continue expanding over here also. Yeah, this carton 8,000 liters back and forth is not going to cut it. Oh, this is a bad idea. I was expecting a car to be there. Come on, get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. So we need 4 more fields over here. 3 of them, well, 2 of them should be relatively easy. The third one may be a bit of work. Yeah, she's thirsty. Let's get past this tractor, since I was too lazy to fold her up. And go. Alright, let's get this guy cleaned up. Oh, we got to get the rock smasher over here. Oh, we got 2 of them to knock down. All right. We're going to have to move this entire fleet. Let's get this set up a little bit better, the way we're going to want it more functional than it is now. So let's get you out of the way. Do I really have to? Let's see. Well, I know I got one or two underneath I'm going to need to move. Oh, our rock smasher is over here. Nice. That makes it a little bit easier. I want this a little bit more user-friendly over here. Alright. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Alright, you sell. You sell. You sell. Alright, let's go into... Should have sheds in here somewhere. And I know these are going to be a little bit more expensive, but I want to be able to drive through these from either side. Let's get the first one. Oh, let's come over this way a little bit, and then I can get away from this field a little bit. No. Let's go. One. Oh, you don't overlap. What do I need? Turn snapping off is R. No. Free place. B. There we go. Put you there. I'll put you there. Can I squeeze one more in? Well, let's hold off on that one. Probably gonna end up putting one more in, but let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, this is going to be much better. I knew that was a bad idea. We should have lime spreader and then an auger wagon. I'm going to get those next to each other. So we still need the harvester over here, and then we're going to need a tipper for it over here as well. Which I'll probably end up getting the other truck. So I'll probably get another truck for over here. Okay, you are going to need lime. We'll deal with it next time we need to lime the field. Sweet. Alright, so you're going to go there. Oh, you're facing this way. So you're going to go there. Oh, our cedar's not going to fit in here. You've got grass in you. Yo, slow down. Now, will you hold silage? Oh, I can't get a fill trigger. So hold silage. We'll make a little bit of money real quick. Oh, come on. I can't back it in there straight? Come on, old man. You can do better than that. You've played this game once or twice. Oh, this thing won't steer. Come on. There we go. Hay, silage. Oh, we will. This will help in our expansion efforts. There's a couple more things I'm going to want to do over here, but we're going to be out of time. So we'll probably end up finishing this, what I want to do over here next episode. We're going to have to do some mining first thing next episode. So there's going to be a complete change of plans again. Well, let's go this way. Yeah. Alright, $1.5 million. That's why we cut the grass. There's another 600,000 liters back there yet. Yo. Alright, tanker's not going to stay here. Tanker we're actually going to sell off. So I have the plow. That can stay there for a minute. So what I want to do is take... Wrong one. Let's go back into construction. And this one here... I have no choice but to sell it off. Alright, let's go back into this way. But I want to turn you this way. And then we're going to get... I want containers. You hold 5,000 liters. That should be plenty. Which way's your... Should be this way. And then we're going to get this guy. Oh, hang on. Why did that disappear? Why did that disappear? Let's do this again. Let's put you there. Oh, is it not? Okay, let's put you here then. What happened to our container? Oh, because it told me it was overlapping with another building. So let's go free mode. And might as well get you down. Can I put him? No, stick it here. Okay, do I want to put it there? No, let's put it here. And then, you see, now I can pull my cedar in, or my cedar in this way. And I still have one more bay here to use, so I'm going to come over this way. And we're going to go back into construction. We're going to go back into containers. Can be filled with fertilizer. Can be filled with liquid fertilizer. Alright. I want to put you kind of, sort of here. And we can bring liquid fertilizer over. We can get rid of this guy. And then we'll bring a full load of liquid fertilizer over. Yeah, we'll just dump what's left in there. Alright, let's go into vehicles. I think that's a lizard. Is that the one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I knew we were going to lose a little bit of money on that, but that's all right. So, which way's your front? Over here. Drop you there. And then you can come back over here. Now, where are you? All the way in the back. All the way. Oh, cool. So, I was going to save time and just teleport to it, but I can't do that now. Oh, look at that. 159 liters to spare. Yeah, so we have a lot of work to do next episode. I want to get we have to get mining materials in. We're going to be out of stone, coal, and iron, probably. At least stone. Nice. Getting a root crop farm set up. I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.